Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of First Play, the series where we take a look at games for the first time and discuss design. We're doing another replay edition today and taking a look at the advanced update for FTL, which came out on April 3rd. FTL is an independent game which came out originally at the end of 2012. It's a spaceship simulation roguelike, so you're really trying to just survive while you're taking on a quest to save the galaxy. So let's check out the features of the update here. So when I first started the update, it mentioned that I got a new ship. So they've changed this whole interface. It looks like they're giving me some new info here. Ship list, you can get a summary of all your achievements and progress by unlocking playable ships. Veteran players of FTL, you'll see some changes from the original style. Unlock a new ship, have two options, find the unique quest, and beat the game with the previous ship to unlock the next. Okay, so this seems like a new part, because I think most of them before you could only unlock from finding the hidden quests or completing specific objectives. Hover over the ship to get more details. So wow, this is all new sort of info. Oh, and they're telling us, let's see, okay, it's kind of neat. They're telling us a little bit more details about how to unlock each ship. Now this popped up and said this was a new ship that I unlocked. I think that came with the update, the Lanius. And these are all the alternates of the other ones. I think these Type Cs are all new. So pretty overwhelming to see all the different ships, but it's kind of cool to have all these different options, because that was certainly one of the fun parts about the game. Is even though the game is fairly on the short side, as you play with all these different ships, it really changes the different types of experiences you have. So I'm just going to try out this new ship. Enable advanced edition content to access. Here we go. I was going to say, should just enable it by, well, I think they wanted to keep the integrity of the old edition, but I mean, it's interesting that I have to manually enable it with the ship that I selected from the other. This guy looks new too. Is this a new, yeah, so these look like, it looks like they added a whole new race of aliens to the game. So these guys are new, so I'm not too sure. Anaerobic beings seem friendly enough. Drains oxygen from rooms. Slow movement, but no damage from lack of oxygen. Wow, that's trippy. So I see having like a crew of all these guys would be good against like the rest of the other races. But having a mixed crew where I have to keep oxygen for him, but not for these guys, is going to be challenging. Alright, and then I don't know what this new icon is. This icon's new, this little computer here. So, not sure what type of room that is. I wish I could get some details. Oh, here it is. Hacking. Locking its doors and granting the ability to temporarily disable or disrupt it. Requires drone part to launch. Okay, and then I think clone bay. Yeah, this is another new one. Automatically clones dead crew with skill penalty. Heals partially every jump. Huh. Okay, I'm not too sure how the cloning will turn out, but this is going to be an interesting adventure. Okay. Normally I'd rename all my crew names and stuff, but we'll just go with the defaults for now. Crew take half damage from low oxygen. Okay. Got a couple of weapons here. Chain burst laser, dual shot, charge time. So yeah, there's definitely lots of stats in this game, which means it takes a little while to compare and pay attention to everything, but we'll just get going for now. Okay, it's been a while, but I'll start on normal again. Data it carries vital to the remaining Federation fleet. And so we want supplies, and fighting an asteroid field is dangerous, but use it to your advantage. Okay. Looks like I've got some shields for default. So if you haven't played FTL before, these are all your systems which need to be powered. This is my spare power on the left here. I don't have any of my weapons powered. I've got my crew health here on the left and all their skills. They'll level up as they perform specific duties. These buttons look new. Save your current crew positions. Return crew to save positions. Oh, that's kind of cool. Um, that's nice, because before in battle you'd send your crew all over the ship, and then you'd have to go pick and choose which ones you want to go back. So I'll try and make use of that. I'm not going to remember the hotkeys for now. Then this is all my status of my ship up here, and the different amounts of supplies I have. So every time you go to a new system, you have to charge your space drive, FTL drive, and before you can go to the next one. So you have to at least combat enemies that you find, etc. And so then these are other kind of minor systems, and that's pretty much it. So I want to have one of my weapons active. I'm not too sure. I'm going to take the clone bay offline for now, and because I'm not too sure what will happen. I don't know. I want to have the extra weapon for now. So unpause the game and jump to the first place. Now this window looks slightly bigger, but maybe it's just because it's been a little while. And first place. Alright, scans reveal large asteroid field. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL recharge. Sure, we'll explore. Ah, bummer. So this is a nice change. It looks like they're flagging what actually happened to my ship. A little bit more noticeable than before. So, oh, and I'm on fire. Why can't I open the doors? Oh, my door system's offline. Where's that room? Ah! Alright, so I want to repair my doors, and then I should get both of these guys in there. The more crew you have in a room to repair it, the faster it'll repair. So now, with the doors operational, I can just vacate the oxygen in this room to put the fires out. I think that's usually the most effective way to put fires out and stop them from spreading. Because otherwise you have to send your crew in and they get injured and hurt trying to put the fire out. So, alright, close these back up and put these guys back. Alright, phew. Oh, I see it. If I had a guy... Oh, interesting. So in the past, you'd upgrade your doors and you'd get the advanced doors, but since I had a guy in there, he also gave me the upgrade. So I think that's a new thing, and that's what this little bar with the guy in it means. So if I have a guy in the scanning room, then he'll give me advanced scanner systems without me having to purchase them. So I wonder if that affects... Yeah, it looks like I can still purchase um, the extra levels. And then it looks like there's another level on top of that if you still have a crewman there. So that's a pretty cool new change. I like that. That gives you more benefit to having men in different rooms around your ship. And it looks like I can't remember how many crew you could have before. Okay, so I'm not going to do any. I don't have much money now. This is my kind of currency in the game, 10, so I don't have too much. So that was kind of it for this system. I'm going to assign, I think, is this the guy? They haven't earned any skill points yet, but I will assign these crew positions. So I guess it doesn't indicate if the person's in their designated slot or, you know, where those might be. That would have kind of been a nice little addition so that I know, you know, who's kind of goes where. I mean, it's not that vital because I can just click this to have them return to their same place, but at the same time, if I'm, you know, still kind of repairing different things in the ship, I don't know. We'll see if it makes a difference or not. Okay, so this is a distress call. This one lets me go to all kinds of different places. But let's go help someone out in distress. It'd be nice space influx. Appears a distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up from a single life form. Go down to the surface. Find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. Sure, invite him to join your crew. Cool, so I get Charlie. Happily offers his service in time for getting off of that rock. And I don't know what the wrench means. Maybe it means he's already got some skills? Let's see. Oh yeah, so he's already has some repair skill. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put him on shield duty. These guys, if I remember remember back, are they have more health, and the oxygen deprivation doesn't hurt them as much initially, I think. Be nice if I could get those kind of race ability stats from here too. Maybe if I go to the crew? Ah, here we go. Yeah, Rockman. Immune to fire, movement speed is halved, health is increased to 150. So, oh, I thought there was an extra. Maybe it's the crystal version of these guys that have the oxygen thing. Anyway, so that's nice that it's in here too, but, alright, so. Alright, so I guess I have to assign my stations again. Oh wait, did he change to yellow? Or is it, oh, it's because I had him selected before. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. And, okay, and then this red front here is the enemy armada kind of trying to catch up to us, so I'm going to try jumping. Oh, I can't jump back here directly. What happens if I click on it, though? Nothing. Okay. So I can go into the nebula. What I might do is I think I might just come over here and then start jumping. I still have to go through the nebula if I want to jump over. Well, I could jump here. Yeah. It's kind of part of the strategy is how much you want to explore a sector with the enemy wave approaching versus just kind of getting out of there. So here's an enemy ship. Alright, so first battle. So my weapons are going to charge up. I have hotkeys 1 and 2. And got my ion stunner. And then attack the shield. Uh-oh. I'm taking some damage. That one down. I can also put these on auto fire, which is probably what I want to be doing. Oh, something's on fire. Oh, I'm taking lots of damage. What is this guy doing? I don't know what yellow means. Alright, so this is where I want to pause the game and take a look at what's going on with my system here. So that's one thing about this game is that everything happens in real time, but you can always pause and kind of take a look and strategize. Sometimes, I think there's been a request. I don't know if it's actually implemented. Let's see, take a look at the options. I know they've talked about and gone back and forth on the idea that as soon as you get one of those alerts, like to be able to pause the game. But I don't think they've added that there yet. Alright, so I need to... Oh, my system is still broken here. My shields are down. This guy is pretty low on life. So, alright, so I'm not doing too well here with my first battle. I think I just have to wait for these things to repair. So, let's see, I'm going to have that target the shields. So that'll always target the shields, because that's going to be what prevents me from getting damage through. But now my weapons are all offline, but this does 2 shots, so let me... Oh, they're locked down too. Oh, is that him healing? I don't know what the little yellow stars are. That seems to be a new thing. Alright, this might not be a very successful start here. Okay, I've got the shields back online. That'll help me. I can get these lasers back online, and I want to target their shields. And hopefully I can survive this encounter. This would be a very bad first episode if I die in the first battle. But there, okay. I took the shields offline. My shields are still online, though they're slightly immobilized at the moment, and my oxygen is going away, so I'm going to have my pilot run there, which is slightly a bad idea, because now it's easier for them to hit me, but he was going to die if the oxygen's not online. I can turn my other weapon on, but hopefully I should just... Okay, he's going to help with the shields. Alright. I've kind of survived. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So this is really nice to have this highlight of positive and negatives of what's going on with things before it listed out and the name and the number of resources. But this is kind of really nice, clear message. So I got 2 energy. This is how many times I can jump. 2 missiles and 15 scrap. Trying to think. I think my weapons are all energy based. Double check. Yep. Whew. Okay, so I'm in pretty critical shape, and I don't think I can. Yeah, I have to go to a shop to repair my ship. So, all right, let's put this guy. Do I not? Oh, I didn't notice that at first. So I've got the cloning bay, but I don't actually have a medical bay, so I can't actually heal my guys. Ah, that's interesting. Let me look at it. So unpowered, it still heals my guys slightly every jump. But if I upgrade it and power it more, then I get more hit points per jump. So that's kind of cool. But I don't have any money to really buy anything right now. But I wonder if I have to power it to get the 12-second clone. Heals all crew, 8 hit points. And I forgot about my hacking thing. I'm going to buy another bar of power. And so that way I can kind of be fully powered here in my ship. That's always a nice feeling. Okay, I'm going to jump, and I don't see a store here. I'm going to jump. Okay. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. We've got a pirate, and tried to shut down my engines, but I've got the hacking system, so hopefully means I have countered the digital assault, and they move in to fight my ship. So now I'm in another battle. Alright, I have to be a lot more careful during this one. So I'm going to pause. I want my iron. So okay, this one takes... I thought it used to show how long it took to charge, because that's actually pretty important. And I can't go to my ship to check it. That's kind of annoying, because I want to make sure that when I hit with the ion stunner that there's still enough time before the stun goes away for my other laser to hit. So I think I'm just going to have to let them charge up first. But I was pretty sure the little stats here used to show you how long they take to charge. Because then I could calculate exactly how much time. So okay, that went through my shields. That was not cool. So this one I'm going to have hit the shields. Then actually I'm going to try taking out their take out their weapons. There we go. I took off one of their weapons. And then I actually want to forget how to... There we go. Just trying to figure out how to not automatically fire it because I want to make sure I can fire my laser first. Now they took out my hacking system. Oh gosh, this is not good at all. Right, they need to put out fire. I'm gonna stun their shields again and try and take out their weapons. Okay, so I think their weapons are taken out. I really need to find a store. They're repairing my engines. And I think I'm going to have him go back to weapons. And yeah, we're just going to go that. Oh, I missed. Oh, interesting. Oh, so this is a new ability that it gets quicker every time I hit. That's what it meant by a chain laser. That's pretty cool. So I think I still... I'll see. So now I'm not sure which one's going to charge up first. So coordinating weapons is a little tough in this game sometimes. You want to make sure that everything is... Oops. Everything coordinates in the proper way because you need to take out their shields and then you have to hit specific systems. But off to a bumpy start and certainly a little rusty.